Welcome to the channel. Today we take a look at the best freeway drives in California. California has many roads and it's well known for its busy freeways. I'm not sure what it is about finding them boring because of the occasional traffic and other annoyances that they can bring. I love driving on them whenever I go on vacation or just going somewhere. Because I think they bring a cool mix of urban and more natural scenery. So before we get to the top 5, here are some honorable mentions. The first one is the 405 or Interstate 405. And although it's almost always busy during the day, if you drive on it later in the afternoon, it makes for a nice trip, especially on the lake around LAX near Santa Monica. I don't really know what it is about it. It's just, I guess, having the sunset in the background and being very close to the beach. It just kind of feels relaxing, and the road is, of course, has just been upgraded, so it's very nice to drive on. And the next one we have is Interstate 680 in Northern California. And if you go the whole distance, either from San Jose to Cordelia or vice versa, you get just about the same incredible drive. And you get to drive over the Benicia Bridge and also go through Concord and Walnut Creek and see some more natural scenery down by San Jose. The third honorable mention is California State Route 58. And this is a very barren and desolate site around this freeway. But there are a couple of nice sites in the Mojave Desert. And I also recently heard that they are either currently upgrading it to freeway standards right now or have already finished doing that. So I'm sure the road is quite nice, much nicer than how it was when I drove over it. And now here are my top 5 freeway drives in California. At the number 5 spot is Interstate 580 East. Out of the 5 freeways, this freeway is the closest to where I live. And it basically acts as a gateway from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, Stockton, and anywhere east in the general direction that is south of Interstate 80. And it also offers a beautiful view of the Altamont Pass with the wind turbines, which I find to be a nice sight, especially in contrast to the crowded bay. Number 4 on the list is US 101, and this is mainly concerned with the leg after the Bay Area, San Jose to Santa Barbara. And it's been a while since I've been on this leg, but I've found it very relaxing and super unique scenery with all the oil rigs and train tracks and just Central Valley farmland and also chaparral. I don't know about the drive between Santa Barbara and Los Angeles, but I'm sure it's definitely one that you don't want to miss. At the number 3 spot is Interstate 5. And this one is kind of acts like Interstate 580. Because we're concerned here with the leg between where Interstate 580 merges with Interstate 5 and all the way down to the I-5 210 junction. And both I-580 and Interstate 5 are perfect drives to get you kind of into the mood about your trip or vacation just starting. And I love how this freeway going south from Northern California to Southern California has this transition from a Central Valley sort of farmland to a drier basin. Number 2 on the list is Interstate 10 down in Southern California. And this is more specifically the part of Interstate 10 after where State Route 210 intersects with Interstate 10. And the transition from an urban freeway just on the outskirts of the LA area to the desert setting is quite eye-opening, especially with the wind farm and all the vegetation around there. It's also amazing how the 4 lanes on each side are retained through Palm Springs. Just goes to show you how much travel that gets. And number 1 on the list is Interstate 210 in Southern California. And as you can probably tell, I already enjoy driving in Southern California a lot. But this freeway really takes it to a whole nother level. And you get a bunch of cities to drive through, such as Pasadena, a lot of really nice Southern California scenery that is just super unique. That whole hillside that pretty much follows you for a good amount of time, and just a bunch of interesting freeway features. The flyover ramps and the paving and all of that is just very high quality. Yeah, so that's it for the California freeways. I also plan to do one video for Nevada and Arizona, but please comment and let me know if you want me to do some other states' freeways, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.